Good afternoon, John here. Sunday afternoon, cold one out. Can't kayak, don't watch football, so I'm out here in the shop putzing. I was thinking here, sitting here, looking at all this, the mess in my shop here, and I'm not a very good storyteller. If my stories include the word a lot, but I'll do my best. I was thinking of all, if you read a book that tells a story and the writer articulates with his wordsmith abilities and tells the story, and I was thinking how much every carpenter that's ever lived, myself included, has a story in all of the things that you collect and the tools that you have tell the story of what you've built and what you throughout the years, and just your whole life story. I'm 65. I'll soon be 66, and I was seeing this little pile of blocks here. It's been here for years. I used to have a bin underneath my miter box, and I would throw cut off pieces in there, and my son would come out when he was little and he would grab them out of there, and every time he'd grab some out, I'd sand the edges, make them kind of a little less splintery for him. But he had a big box of the blocks, and I saved a few of them and made a little pile here. But he had a big, and then him and my daughter both used to build things out of those blocks. But that's the story of that. And then the knives here, I had a molder, and I think of how many miles and miles and miles of molding that I made with that molder and all those knives. For each job, you'd have to get a new knife made, and yeah, and then you see a certain tool and you think, yeah, I used that on that job. And speaking of job here, I'm building some cabinets for the upstairs bath. I've been wanting to do that for many years. Got the lower all built. I'll have to make a video on that. I got the doors. I think I did a video when I was building the doors. I got those all mounted, and the drawer fronts. And but I have to chuckle. I got a comment on my little stool here. The guy commented, I think it was the short video. He commented that'd be good for a bonfire. And I said, and I commented back, I said, for sitting on or for making it burn, throwing it on. And I think he meant for making it burn, because his next comment was kind of explained. But it's kind of growing on me. I kind of like it. I like the live edge, because I'm going to probably put it in a corner and put a plant on it. Probably it'll fit right in the corner. It'd be a good one to sit on too. But I like this live edge. It's just artistic. That's God's handiwork. And then this side here kind of reminds me of an old-fashioned wooden butcher's chopping block. I've just got the one coat of tung oil on it yet. I'm gonna probably put a couple more coats. But and then this little project here, my wife was kidding me. She goes, "Are you making an ashes urn?" And I said, "No, that's just cut off pieces of clear pine. I don't know if you bought any lately, but it's really expensive, and I just can't help but save them and make little things out of them. And I'm making a little tea box, little tea bags to hold your tea bags. I'll put the boxes in the bottom, and then I'll make a little lift out tray in the top that you can have the individual tea bags. But oh well, I guess my story is done. I've talked enough. I don't know how many uhs I used, but they say the whole world's a stage, and I guess some of us play to a little bigger audience than others. Mine's usually an empty theater. But that's okay. That's all right. I just pass the time when I can't be out in the kayaks. So, all right, you all have a good one, and God bless.